Hello everyone! Welcome to MC Eternal 2. This is episode 76 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java. And in this episode, well, first off, I'm going to show you what I did with Botania, because I got absolutely sick and tired of waiting for mana. And then I think we're going to go visit Mercury. So, some things have changed. Notice this is not there anymore, and yeah, this has totally changed. Okay, so these are Munchdews. Munchdews eat leaves. So I basically have hooked the Munchdews up to these different mana spreaders that are all pointed into these. That keeps the mana up for the agricarnations, so they'll grow the trees. And that's basically it. So I don't have to have a network of mana coming from the main feed. Now we're out of mana. I had let it build up, but I had to do the enchanting for our suit, so... But our suit is all done. Isn't that awesome? It looks like I'm going to have to fill this with oxygen, and it's going to need some power. But yeah. So let me show you what I did with this. So these are our original endoflames, and then I made some floating endoflames. So it's just an endoflame, and then you have to take a regular flower, and then you have to make it a shimmering flower, which you put glowstone with it. Then you combine one pasture seed, one dirt, and one shimmering flower, and it'll make a floating flower. Then you combine the floating flower with the endoflame, and it makes an endoflame floating flower. So we have endoflame floating flowers, and I reorganized this. So I stuck two more mana spreaders, one on that end and one on all the way on that end. So these guys are all pointed into these end ones because it doesn't really produce much mana. And I hooked the endoflames up to these, and then I hooked these up to the top ones. And yeah. We're getting a lot more mana now. It only took 2 hours for all this to fill up, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all that I did. Oh right, I put a blocker up right here. You see how we have stuff sitting here now? So the reasoning for that was because we were backed up, basically. So this is what happens if I take it off. If I take it, if I leave it, it goes shooting, right? So I was having like coal end up like right here on the ground. I was like, why is that oh, because this was really full. Notice it's not full anymore. None of these, well, this guy's full, but this is not full. It's because we had too much charcoal and not enough endoflames. So yeah, we're making a lot more power now, so I'm pretty happy about it. Yes, I am. So, alright, you know what about that occultism mod? So I went to the nether down in our mine. I stuck on those goggles, and I brought some of these demon dream fruit with me and the pickaxe and all that, and I ran around trying to find the special ore couldn't find it. I looked all over the place. I didn't find any. So, I don't know what's up with that. I finally gave up. I was like, I got better things to do. So, I just put the stuff in the chest. Because we really don't need to do it. I just wanted to do it because we made it. And, you know, I was like, well, I wanted to do it. But, yeah. It is what it is, right? I can't think of anything else. I went on a big mining trip again. And, it took about 4 hours to process all the ore that I got. It was crazy. Fortune 4 is pretty powerful. It is. But yeah, we got like a whole bunch. I don't remember if I picked all of it up, but that's just the ingot part. And there's the the block part. It took a while. It took a while. Oh, yeah, I can't think of anything else. Oh, right. You guys know that I really like Mechanism, right? Well, believe it or not, I've never ever built a Mechanism fission reactor. Like, ever. So, I sat down and tried to learn how to do it. I was watching YouTube videos and things like that, reading and stuff. I might have a grasp of it. So I was thinking, because like I want to make the mecha suit, right? Just because. So I was looking down here and I was thinking we could go this way with it. And we could dig down, right? So we go that way and dig down. Because the reactor and the turbine are kind of tall, so. And I want to have plenty of room to make, because we have to make the fuel. So. We're going to have to get some things ahead of time for the fuel. I want to get a stockpile, but anyway, we have to do all of that because the mecha suit requires poloniums. So we need this polonium pellets. So I was like backtracing like everything that we're going to need. So this is solidified nuclear waste. Nuclear waste is produced by the fission reaction. So we need a chemical crystallizer. So you put the spent nuclear waste, I guess that's the stuff you put into the hazard barrel. And then you put it into this, and then it'll turn it into enriched nuclear waste. And then you can turn that into solidified nuclear waste, and then you turn that into polonium pellets, and then the polonium pellets are used to make a whole bunch of different things. It looks like we're going to need quite a few of them. So it's used to make upgrades for the mecha suit. But see, this is what I find rather interesting, right? So the polonium pellets are required. Oh no, this is fusion, not fission. Reactor frame. So that, I guess that's that's a completely different monster. But anyway, it's used to make all kinds of fun, fiddly things. So I would very much like to do that. We're going to have to make another netherite suit. We have to have this HDP, which is not a big deal. We have an enrichment chamber, and we have the pellets. So, and this guy. Of requires lithium dust. Where do I get that from? You're not telling me where to get lithium from. Ah, crusher. Lithium ingot. Enrichment chamber. Dirty lithium dust. Comes from lithium clump. Comes from lithium shard. Comes from crystal. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I don't know how to make that. But we can, the mecha suit flies. That's really cool. The dragon suit that we were going to make does not fly. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if the end dragon fight, you know, if I peter out after that, then it just really all depends on what on earth. It just really all depends on what happens between now and then, because I really do need to think about the Halloween special. So I want to do something fun. I wanted to do Siegecraft, but I don't know if it's going to be up and going yet. So, but anyway, let's go check the spaceship. I don't think I put another launch pad. We're going to need 2 of them. Alright, so we have 1. I need 1 more. We got to get the oxygen, and we got to charge up our suit. I'll grab this out. You can put it, I think you can put it in just about anything or not. It's not gonna let me. Can I charge like this? Yeah, this is charging it slowly. So, we're gonna get everything all set, oxygenated and all that, and we need to make another pad, and then we're gonna be off to Mercury. And then that last one is, I don't remember the name of it. It was like Coolio or something. Proxima Centauri Glacio. I was close. I said Coolio. So it's Glacio. We're going to Glacio. Glacio is really cold, but it doesn't have the requirement to have oxygen. So that's cool. So the spacesuit jet suit has a jet on it, apparently. So, which we will try out. I think that's the only thing on the suit that has power. I think the rest of it is just normal. Let's go ahead and, oh, you know what, let's make, while I'm thinking about it, let's make that right. Kind of glad we don't have to make any more spaceships. It was getting kind of old hat. Alright, so let's go and charge this guy up. And our little containers are full, and we're going to bring this with us so we can fill the containers up if needed while we're there. I don't know why I took that off. I think we're good to go, guys. I'm not anticipating it's going to be really that bad. Not really. So we'll go ahead and put this stuff up. And put this on. All right, super. So we got power. I have a battery that's charged, or I thought I charged it. Yeah. So we have an ultimate energy cube we can use to power our suit if we run low on power. I was thinking maybe we should learn how to jetpack because I don't really know how to do it. Well, we did something that used power. Let's go see if there's control key clicky bind thingies. Toggle suit flight. How about H? Well, we don't use pneumatic. So show conflicts. Everybody with an H goes bye-byes. Get on out of here. I say, is that, what is that? Is that mechanism? Toggle hover mode. Yeah, get out of here. And what do we got here? Brew bag. Horn. Show HUD. We don't use pneumatic. Which is actually quite a shame. We probably should have tried pneumatic. I might have liked it. Oh, look. Alright, so the glider is a little bit of a problem. So if you just press and hold space bar, but the glider, of course, is going to be a problem. But you can it lets you go up with the glider. Dude, you know this is kind of like flying, really. That's actually pretty neat. I kind of like it. I'll charge it back up. Alright. Alright. Enough messing around. Let's go. We're going to Mercury. It's gonna be epic, guys. It's gonna be epic. We're gonna have a fantastic time. That's odd. Gets our spaceships facing the wrong way. It's alright. It's a different view, right? Let's do it. We're off to Mercury! The giant ball of rock closest to the sun. And we never have this view of it, do we? Alright, so solar system, we want to visit Mercury because we've never been there. Land. Come on, draw my spaceship. Thank you. Ooh, it's hot. You can tell it's hot. Super hot. If you could load, that would be super. There we go. Oh my. We're gonna land on lava, guys. That's not good. Alright. You gonna let me out? Hello? Uh-oh, guys. We apparently are stuck in the spaceship and can't get out. That's not good. Please get me out of the spaceship. Okay. Please let me out. Okay, this is not good. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. This might be the only way to save us. Please let me out. Oh my god. Alright, thank you. Woo, we saved ourselves. We're amazing. Alright. We'll just secure this real quick. That way it's safe. Jeez. Alright, well. There. I've only been here for 5 seconds and I've already contaminated this with earth. Good job, me. Alright, super. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our thing in now. My husband's looking very concernedly at me. It's okay. It just bugged out, that's all. He's very supportive of my, oh, actually, you know what? He's very supportive of my YouTube. There we go. Alright, so our spaceship is down, and let's go ahead and put the fuel on there, and our next launch pad thingy, and let's mark this as rocket site. And maybe we should go around and see what kind of stuff is here, huh? Oh. Gonna send me out in outer space, what it's gonna do. So it has magma creams. Magma slimes. What is this? Mercury iron ore. Wow. So it's just inhabited by Slimers. It looks like. Well, nice little flat area right here. Let's go down and see what kind of stuff's down here. Here, lots of lava. Let's see what this looks like. Not sure what kind of... It's probably going to have the same ores as Venus. Probably. But we'll see. Well, we know there's iron. Yeah, I don't see much of anything really. It's all just iron. Well, we got blackstone, basalt. I mean, you know, you would expect to see that, I guess, in a planet like this. Get it on up there. Well, don't really need that. Guess we'll keep this stuff as a souvenir, right? And I don't want the basalt. Let's fly around a little bit and see if there's any structures. I doubt there are, though. Mercury is a pretty hostile planet. Oh, look at this guy. Whoa. A bouncing magma cube. Okay. That drops feathers. Of course they do, because why wouldn't they, right? Why wouldn't they? Yeah, I'm not really seeing much. There's just a little bit of iron here and there. Good source of lava, though, if you needed lava in Massey. Well, I guess we will continue on to Glacio. Yeah, sounds like a good idea to me, right? We'll leave our waystone. Grab another waystone out. Gonna have to get more. Alright. Yeah, not too impressive on this planet. Although the magma stuff is pretty cool. The magma pools and all that. Alright, well I guess we're going to go to Proxima Centauri to Glacio. Land. Now it's supposed to be really, really, really cold here, so... Alright, we're here. Get this stuff out. Aww, hello. He's a cutie wootie, isn't he? Cutie wootie patootie. Oh, can't put this down. Oh, because there's snow. There we go. I'll put our rocket down. And guess we'll put our waystone right here. Call this Glacio. Right. Fuel on our rocket. Leave a fuel on there. And let's go ahead and get one of these out. Well, these guys are kind of cute. They probably don't drop anything though. Nah, they don't drop anything. They're kind of adorable though, aren't they? You guys are so cute. I don't have any of those cages left. Guess I could contain one. You probably can't make them stay and stuff though, so it'd be walking around our base all over the place. So let's see what kind of stuff is here. Glacio ore, coal, permafrost. Right here is a good spot. Alright. I did it again, didn't I? Forgot to mark the landing zone. Coal. Copper. Iron. More iron. The rocks are really pretty. Looks like it's gonna go into regular deep slate though. Wow, you can jump really high. More copper. Underground. To surface. All right. Lapis. lots and lots and lots and lots. Lichen. Wow, you can jump really high, dude. Well, if you need copper, this is the place to go. Goodness. Hold up. Oh, right. Our oxygen will never go down on this planet. Huh. I'm not really seeing anything amazing, guys. It's just kind of like the overworld. Looks like lapis is a rare, if you can call that rare. Jeez. Lots of iron. Which is probably good. We're probably gonna need it. Probably. Jeez. So apparently for Ad Astra you can also build space stations and stuff like that. Personally, I think this needs to be a lot more fleshed out. The planets are really cool, but they're kind of like bare. I don't know, it just needs to be fleshed out a bit more. It's a really cool concept though. I really like it. Props to the dev that made Ad Astra. It's really neat. Whoa. Big old pool of lava. Big old pool of lava. Now wait a minute, what is that? Got something up here. Glacial ice shards. Glacial copper ore. So, fuel. So the ice shards are only found in the permafrost layer. Very interesting. With more fortune, it's exactly what I need. I think this is the first planet that's had copper, though, so that's kind of cool, right? So if you need, like, amazing amounts of copper for, like, a build or something, I'm just trying to think of ways that it would be useful. I mean, you could use the iron and stuff, too, for building. But the amount of copper that I'm getting is absolutely ridiculous, so... You could absolutely use it for building. There's no monsters on this planet. It's just the goats on the surface. Jeez. Have you guys seen my combat tree lately? This is my combat tree. Yep. It's a lot. Oh, I've got one more point. I've been trying to pick up all these bow range damage things because for some reason my bow doesn't do jack dilly. So I need a better bow or something. Jeez, could jump really high. would like to see some survival elements on these planets. That'd be cool. Like dangerous storms or whatever. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was huge. That was huge. I think we're gonna head back, guys. Because, it's gonna take forever to smelt all this stuff down. It's a lot. Where's that? I doubt I can get back to that. Oh, it looks like we can get out right there. Right there. Cool. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get back just in time. Just in time. Alright guys, off we go back to the house. Well, that was interesting. I wonder if there's any add-ons for Ad Astra, where people have gone in and fleshed out the planets and added hazards and stuff and creatures and, you know, progression and all that. That would be pretty cool. But back to Earth we go. Well, this is Alex's world. Alex's world? Yeah, sure, let's do it. What on earth? Whoa. Okay. Shoot. Whoa. Okay, gravity is a little weird here. I can't place blocks. I don't know why. Let's get our spaceship. Oh, that's okay. I didn't bring a second landing pad. We'll just place the stone down. This is weird. It's like Candyland or something. There's like rainbows. What the hell? Cake layer. Can't break blocks here. Why can't I break blocks? That's strange. That's alright. Just put down a waystone. I can't put down a waystone? Uh-oh. Oh, there's the waystone. Can I put it here? Why can't I place waystone down? Well, I guess we can always just go home. I can't mine anything, guys. So, I'm not sure what the point of that is. Yeah, can't mine anything. The whole realm is protected, it looks like. Well, that's a shame. I really wanted to check it out. Check out the rainbows. That's really neat. What is that? So guys, I think that's going to be just about it for this episode. Sorry the video cut out a little bit at the end, but well, unfortunately, my video drive got full, so it stopped the video. But I've taken care of it. It's all good now. But anyway, I had a lot of fun today, and I hope you did too. And Mercury was really neat, and I thought Glacio was cool. I would have liked to do something in that Alex's world, but apparently it just didn't want to let us do anything. But that's alright. It looked kind of cool, didn't it? With all the rainbows, candy everywhere. But anyway, so the next episode, we are going to be going and finding the end portal. That sounds exciting, right? And we're going to go to the end. We're just going to go in, and then we're going to immediately fly out to the end isles and do a mad hunt for Endurium. If we can just get some up, then we can get the digital miner, and then the digital miner can do all the work for us. So that sounds awesome. But anyway, I will catch you guys in the next episode. You guys take care, alright? Toodles!